and it's funny you bring up cash flow too. And a lot of people, man, when you think of running a business, you think of making the money.
Mm-hmm.
And I want to bring this up too because, like, depending on where you are, you may have a delay in your receivables.
Yes.
You know, it may cost you X amount of dollars to produce a product, get ready for a service, etc. And when you get paid for when the service is rendered and when the bills are due, when the payroll's due or whatever's due, you know, a lot of people don't take that into consideration and they run into actual cash flow problems. That's one of the things goes back to the first one is the funding, right? Understanding how much access or how much capital you have access to and being able to manage your business's cash flow by understanding what's available to you would, for one, it makes a lot of things easier because running a business, you already got to worry about, you know, clients, employees if you have them, you know, outsourced vendors that you're, you know, outsourcing stuff to. So you don't want to compile or pile up running short on cash.
Oh yes, you don't want to
mix
do
of that fire, you know. And because when I think about starting a business, I think about the, you know, the pluses, the minuses, the dollars. You know, what is the, you know, first thing I look at is what does the market look like for this business? You know, the market for starting an appliance repair business versus starting an HVAC business in Bakersfield, California, was just slightly better in my opinion because of less competition. Now that doesn't mean that the HVAC market isn't ready, but it means to me that going into an area where there's less competition and you have a strong marketing plan, you'll be able to start having cash flow immediately. You know, but yeah, it's a few things where you look at. I have standard things where I look at building marketing plans, putting together the foundation for your operational plans. That's important because you'll never know until you start doing it. You got to do it a little bit first and then backtrack and document. Funding is always that's always one at the top. But budgeting, I'm really big on budgeting. So at the end of the day, if you don't make any money, it's a hobby, and you won't be doing it for a long because everybody has to eat.
Very true.
So what you bring in versus what you owe has to be more.
It does.
And it has to be able, and what's left after everything is done has to be enough to support your own livelihood, you and your families, right? So that's what I look at when I look at businesses, starting a business and doing different ventures and stuff like that.